On the other side of this Tiger tank was a 76mm anti-tank gun firing between the buildings. And now it takes a shot. It's a hit in the turret of this tank. Notice this turret is facing directly away from the anti-tank gun, so this is a shot in the rear. So this is the best kind of shot that you could have against a tank, especially one that's this large. And that is a kill. A kill against this Tiger tank. The wreck side is turned over. We roll for the crew to survive. It doesn't. And so this tank is destroyed. It was lured in with this American tank that went into motion, and then when there was one shot taken that was a miss. It tried to fire in response, failed. It moved forward, fired its main gun at the tank here that was in motion, missed, but then it was destroyed by an anti-tank gun hiding in the orchard behind it. There is one more tank to look at here, and that is the Panther tank that's here. The Panther tank that was following along now gets to move. One movement point for it to start. It continues down the road, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it stops. The reason why it stops is, of course, he knows what kind of trap is laying ahead of him, both in this next hex from the side and in the following hex from the rear. So this Panther tank decides to stop here. It takes a shot at the in-motion Sherman tank that's 3 hexes in front of it. Very difficult to hit when you've already moved in your turn. It misses, doesn't keep its rate of fire, and it's finished. To finish this turn, there's no one else that the American squad can shoot at, and this anti-tank gun doesn't have a clear line of sight to the Panther tank because it runs along the hex spine, which intersects this building right here, so the line of sight is blocked. Later in that turn, the German SS squad would likely fire at this anti-tank crew, which would have the benefit of the hedge to the side. That firing is a miss. The last act here is for the squad to advance in the advance phase into the hex with the tank for the tank's protection. The squad benefits from a +1 modifier for being in the hex with the tank, and the tank is not alone vulnerable to American infantry attack. It would be the Americans' turn after this. The first fire counter would be removed. Should have been removed a while ago, but in the next turn, likely the American tank would back up, and then the anti-tank gun and the squad would maneuver to go after the rest of the SS. This has been a demonstration of Squad Leader and the tank movement within Squad Leader in the Battle of the Bulge campaign in late 1944. I am Dr. Gene Paget. Thanks for listening.